Hi and welcome to Candyfloss Crochet. Today I'm going to show you how to do a front paste stitch. So you might see this in a lot of patterns and I just wanted to quickly do a very quick tutorial and show you exactly how to do a front paste. So what I've done here is worked up a little swatch. I've done half treble crochets at the bottom and just done a row of trebles here at the top, and I've changed colour just so it makes it easier for you to see what a front paste is. So up to you if you want to work up a row of trebles just so that you can practice this as you go along. If that's the case, pause the video, work up a chain of say 20 and then turn second loop from the hook and work trebles all the way back across so you've got something to practice on. So pause the video at this point and then join me back when you're ready to create your first front paste. Okay, so I'm just going to pop my hook in. I'm using a 4mm hook and just a standard DK yarn. And I just want to explain what the difference is between the different stitch. So when you look at your stitches, and I've done this quite loose so that it's quite easy to see, this is the top of your stitch here, and you can see all your V's along the top, and your normal stitch would go in here into the V onto each one. This is your front loop, this is your back loop of that stitch, and some stitches will give you front loop and a back loop, but this section here is called the paste. And to do a front paste stitch, you're going to work around that stitch. So each one of those is the paste, topped off with its V at the top. So let's get cracking. So to do a treble front paste, so I'm carrying on with my treble theme. Yarn over, and instead of going into the V in the top where you normally would, you're going to go around this paste here, right the way around, take the whole thing onto your hook. Yarn over, pull through, 3 loops on your hook, standard treble, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. I'm going to do that again, so I'm yarning over. I've worked this one now because it's pulled it up. Behind the whole paste, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through. Behind there. As you can see, it's starting to pull the stitches up. There you go. So now you can see the difference between a normal treble here, which is into the top V, you can see it's going in here, and a front paste which is looped around this paste and it pulls the stitch forward. So if I just do a standard treble now in the top of the V, oops, didn't go through the whole stitch. You can see the difference there quite clearly, that the front paste is pulled forward. You can also do a back paste, so this is the same principle, yarn over, but instead of going into the front of the stitch, you're going behind your work and grabbing the stitch there and then working your stitch. And that's called a back paste. So yarn over, find your next paste, go behind your work, through the front, back through. Oops, I've dropped it then. Pulled it so wide it's not working. There you go. Do that one more time. So yarn over, next stitch from the back to the front and pull through and work your treble exactly the same way. So as you can see now, we have normal trebles, we have 5 front pastes, in between we've got a normal treble in the top, and then I've done 3 back pastes which push that work to the back. So on the back you can see them there. My front paste look like that, my normal trebles look like that, but obviously you would normally do it in the same colour and you wouldn't necessarily notice that colour change, but I've just done it in a different colour so it stands out a bit for you so you can see how they work. So a front paste, you're taking the hook in the front of your work, round that paste and completing your treble. And for a back paste, you're taking your hook behind your work, catching that paste, and then completing your treble that way around. And that's the difference. So that's a front paste and a back paste. Thanks for watching.